messing with. It's never gonna be Final Fantasy. You're not wrong. You're not freaking wrong there, Top Cat. But do you know why they call it Final Fantasy? Just as a pop quiz. If you don't know, you don't know. So it's called Final Fantasy because at the time, Square is the name of the company. Squaresoft. I think they were just called Square. They literally were making their last game because all of their other games had failed, and so they made They called it Final Fantasy because they thought it might be the last game they ever make. I always thought that was kind of neat. And then and now we're on Final Fantasy, going on Final Fantasy 16. Jesus. Yeah, the 16th Final Fantasy. And I suppose once a name like that catches on, you can't really change it, you know? Yeah, Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts 3 isn't really the third Kingdom Hearts. There's like a bajillion Kingdom Hearts. You know, all like the side stories and stuff that are important to the main plot. That's why I don't play Kingdom Hearts. Because the way that they put the games out was such a turnoff that I was just like, I'm never playing this series. The story is super convoluted. People were trying to convince... Well, I went to an anime convention, and one of the things that they had said was... they'd said on the pamphlet, it was like... Yeah, well, the second game had a game in between it that we never got in the States. For the PS2, but we only got the Game Boy Advance version. Which is important to the story. It's like, it's why Roxas exists, pretty much. May as well go to the girl. But what was it? Dan, I had a point there, and then I old manned out of it.
Hope you guys find some really good ones.
Yeah, this little girl apparently,
Wow.
She just hangs out by this jukebox all day.
It makes me feel like I can do anything.
Yeah! I can feel this song calling to my inner warrior. Yeah! I can take on the world. It's time I took action, made a stand.
Hell yeah, that's it. That's the fire we need right now.
Incite a riot.
Be a force for change, brother.
I'm gonna go rush the Capitol. Whoa, dude. Nah, man, nah. Not that change.
I know this one. Marlene and I danced to it before.
Time to rush Area 51 again.
Wrong. This is how you get down with this jam. I ought to know. It was my favorite back in the day. Pay attention, kiddo. It's all in the hits.
Wow.
Come on, little lady. Why don't you give it a whirl?
Dude, I don't know. This guy is probably on some kind of a list somewhere. You might want to be careful. Let's see. Was there any other... I actually can't believe that they actually went to Area 51. For real. And then people were Naruto running, ironically, when they got there. Alright. It's Herbert from Family Guy. Oh yeah, pretty much, yeah. Get your fat ass back here. No! I don't. I'm willing to bet that Herbert isn't on that show anymore.
I heard shouting coming from the mansion. Is something going on?
From the mansion? Fuck it. Like, I can't believe that they nerfed. Well, I can believe. So, have you heard about the whole Lola Bunny thing that everybody's kind of mad about? They cut Killer Stewie from the show and turned him gay. Yeah, well, okay, so... Yeah. So, everyone's mad about Lola Bunny not being sexy, even though I'm pretty sure she was never intended to be so. I don't think she was intended to be sexy. I think what people remember is, like, deviant art of her, but not actually what she was designed like. I mean, I could definitely see some people, like, being mad about, like, her titties not being there, but... Like, people were mad about Tifa because she originally had, like, oversized bosoms that didn't make sense. Originally. I mean, they're not realistic. Well, she had curves and showed them off very Jessica Rabbit, Holly / Holly. Oh, okay.
You okay? It's a panic.
Holly from Cool. Oh yeah, the same guy who, like, it's the same artist that made what's the name of that game? Dragon's Lair. Yeah, that dude, like, every time he makes a female character, her nipples are poking out of the shirt. And they're super sexy. Yeah. In my heart of hearts, I want to believe that he's the reason why hentai exists. Why? I don't know. Just the way it is.
The train.
Really? Like if you just held up two Lola Bunnies, you'd be like, oh no, this is just not acceptable.
Not gonna make it into work anytime soon. So might as well.
Please, hurry. Time is of the essence.
Okay, man. Well, glad I could help you. I do think that it is quite interesting that they've added
I have to tell you that I'm grateful
that many,
for all
like,
your help thus far.
attractive females to kids shows.
I've done it. I've developed a new materia.
Lola with the legs and crop top and hip sway. She gave, yeah, but I meant for an appeal. But now they messed with her animation and her outfit. Oh. Oh, okay.
I look forward to receiving all of your future battle intel submissions.
Yeah, I guess so. On Saturday, during our Saturday stream, they actually, like, there was some people in the chat, I think Quintessence was one of them, they were just bringing up names, like, women from, like, TV shows, who were, like, super sexy, apparently. And, like, I swear, this one guy had a list. She did have a memorial memorable scene in the original Space Jam. Yeah, well, yeah, you mean, like, the part where she gets introduced, and she has, like, she puts on the uniform or whatever.
First it was the reactors, now
I think it's time to cut
Oh, what the hell?
our lights.
I know there's some music around here. Descendant of
Stupid
Shinobi.
me, thinking I could sell him. I haven't been to the office in days.
Kate Sith theme. Like, someone was like, they brought up a girl from Goof Troop.
I have a daughter living up top in Sector 7.
That, and there were scenes in practice. And then the announcer called her out for introduction before the big game. Oh, yeah, that's right. She, like, came out, and everybody was, like, whistling at her.
Dad looks pretty worn out.
The world's too PC. Can't do that stuff anymore. Yeah, dude, I forgot all of this stuff. I think I saw it Space Jam, like, maybe last year. Her leather jacket? I don't even remember her leather jacket.
You ready? No holding back. Enough.
I'm trying to think. Yeah, I guess, like, Pepe Le Pew is not going to be in it either. And, someone else.
That's the way to do it.
She had the one when she first came on screen. I'm not really surprised about the Pepe Le Pew thing. Everybody's been making jokes about him being a racist for like years. Not racist, but like being a rapist.
You ready?
Pepe Le Pew and Billy Gonzalez. They pissed you off? Like in the past they pissed you off, or the fact that they weren't in the movie pissed you off?
Enough.
Just because they were like stereotypes? Because they were removed. Yeah, I don't know why. I mean, I get it, but at the same time, it's like those are characters that are kind of like iconic in their own way. You can't just like, well, I mean, they can, but I don't know if I could make that call. Do you see the texture on this tire? That's just not... It looks like it's a rock. Yeah, true. Like, they're kind of like part of history in a way. Damn, they did not give a fuck about that texture on that tire at all.
So how'd it go?
Well enough. If they're smart, they won't send anyone else.
Really? That is so good to hear.
Learn your lesson, girl?
Totally. From now on, I only steal from the right people.
That ain't the lesson.
Nope.
Talk about a weight off my shoulders. Oh, I completely lost track of time. I'd better get going.
Hold it.
Meanwhile, in Japan.
Why are you here?
You, young lady, are going
like-
to hear about this later.
They gave her a
Thank
very
you for
90s
keeping her out of
design.
trouble.
She say grandma?
Look at their
Did I
anime
forget to
girls.
mention
Yeah,
it to you?
yeah.
Kyrie is my granddaughter, my flesh and
No
blood.
fucks given.
See, we even have the same eyes. Kyrie, the key.
They're like, no, make it sexier.
Kept them waiting long enough.
Do it.
Yeah. What's it for, anyway? Why do you guys want it?
And how's that any of your business, young lady? Learn to wipe your own ass before you start rooting around in other people's shit.
Ugh, Grandma, cut it out. You're embarrassing me.
Me embarrass you? Says the
Really?
guy who steals from anyone. Even a thief needs principles, not to mention the courage of convictions to follow their conscience. Take it from me, the guardian angel of the slums.
Wait a minute. You're the angel?
Oh, I called this a
And
while
you three
ago.
are Avalanche. There's a fire in you. I can see it flickering in your eyes. That same fire's in me too. The guardian angel of the slums, Avalanche. They're just names. We are who we choose to be. But you have to decide who that is and commit. Make the most of your time when you still have it. Right?
Man. Okay, but where are you going?
We are who we choose to be.
Huh?
If we got our hands on Corneo's fortune and gave it away, we could be angels of the slums too.
I suppose that's one way we can do some good.
But that isn't the only way that Avalanche could make a real difference.
That's true enough.
This fight of ours is far from over, though.
All right. I actually didn't even know that that they would still show like kind of there would be loot
got
in
secret rooms hidden in the sewers, more than even he knows.
in,
if the
in
rumors
PG
are
anime.
true.
That's kind of nuts. I don't actually watch a whole lot of anime as it is. I kind of wish I watched more, just to sort of, you know, be a little bit more knowledgeable. But I'm like I'm an old man, so all I do is like, I've seen Cowboy Bebop, I remember that. Wall market entrance. Public bathhouses? In PG anime? No, yeah, definitely not. Yeah, Japan's like a different beast. I hear that they're trying to change the age of consent. They're trying to, like, I hear in Tokyo it's 18, but they're trying to raise it all over Tokyo. Or all over Japan. Interchange Tokyo and Japan. Yeah, it was 16. Whoa, hello. Alright, so let's go to Don Corneo. Which is totally not a, The Godfather reference, but... Mother, father. Looks like there's something down here I actually haven't been to yet. It's Muzak. Do you like comic book art, or have you always just been more sort of like what got you into art? What would you say your main influence is? Might be a little tough, but
I heard shouting coming from the mansion.
I'm going so real quick. Start picking up Drone Sonic. I feel like that's how a lot of people start doing art.
Something going on? I heard shouting coming from the mansion. Something going on?
I used to practice drawing Ganondorf. So I was like, cool, he has armor and stuff. I want to learn how to draw that.
I saw it with my own eyes.
And I'd just trace it out and try to practice it like as many times as I could.
What better way to inspire others
Don't tell
than with a
anyone.
display of...
I heard Duncan.
Started making OCs. Man, I don't know if I could pick something up like that now that I'm older. I would wind up just one of those people where I'm kind of all or nothing. Once I do something, either I'm gonna be the best I can be or not, you know. I don't know why, I've just always been that way. Like, I started weightlifting with a friend just for fun, and then, like, it just became competitive out of nowhere. It's like, oh, I gotta beat him. What the hell is this? Alright. Furry ring. Fury. Fury ring. Hi, Bar. The art of it. Oh, damn. That's actually pretty cool. I honestly would have more art books. Like, I remember when I was a kid, I used to have, like, strategy guides to, like, Pokemon and The Legend of Zelda, stuff like that. And, I would just look at the art, like, in my spare time. And I'd be like, man, I wish I could draw like that. That was a huge part of me growing up. Like, I used to love the way they drew Pokemon. It was just so simple, yet so, like, effective. I used to wait for GMA Informer. Game Informer. Oh, really? Let me tell you, the, strategy guides, like, those had, like, tons of art on every page. I used to love it. Not here. You know, I don't know what it is about anime that,
What brings you back here?
or like, I should say,
Well, we need to find a way to get topside as quickly as
like
possible.
anime-like characters where they have to make them very, like, boyish. Anatomy references.
Is that
XXX art, yeah. Wait, that's how they do it in college.
I can help.
You serious? Then tell us.
At art school, I should say.
Follow me. Let's just hear him out.
So, what's the deal with the hole?
Unfinished business. If you three give me a hand with it, I'll give you what you need to get topside.
You want us to go back into the sewers with you? What's down there?
Corneo's hidey hole. That's where I'm headed.
You're not gonna try to screw us over, are you?
If that's what you think, walk away. I'll find somebody else to work with. And you'll have to find another way to get
They
topside.
need to make a Final Fantasy and just fuse all of them together. Cloud, Lightning, and Bomb.
They're in.
They essentially are the same person, yeah.
He betrays us, he dies.
Cloud does look a lot like Lightning.
He means it.
I'll tell you more after we've climbed down. When you're good to go, let me know.
Well, I'm good to go. Let's do it. Just want to take one look around. I don't know what that symbol means. I thought it meant power there for a second, but I'm not too accurate on that one. This dude has like a freaking... I'm trying to think of what the name of that instrument is. That's like a Middle Eastern guitar. It's a cymbal? Oh, yeah. Here. It almost looks like power. But... not quite sure.
You guys ready?
Do you need me to hold it up while you look it up?
Well then hurry up and get ready before I change my mind.
Damn, dude. Getting pushy over here. Here, I'll hold it up. Cloud, get your head out of the way. Oh, you have the picture memory? You're good? Alright.
You guys ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, damn.
Follow me.
This is like the back of his head.
Seriously, what's the deal with the hole?
Oh, you have a...
It's a trap for the Dawn's enemies.
What?
No one's ever
photographic
gotten out
memory?
alive. Well, until recently, that is.
That's awesome. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Dude, the load screens for this game are way too long. It beats heaven. Yeah. I think that's what Akuma's symbol on his back. I think it's the same as Akuma's symbol on his back.
You are gonna hold up your end of the bargain, right?
Long as you hold up yours. Yeah.
I don't trust you and I don't like you.
It would have been nice if they released this game
So
on
if you
PC.
so much as breathe in a suspicious way, I'll turn that face of yours into a honeycomb.
I'd save your bullets for the monsters if I were you. Some are a lot tougher than you'd think. Hate to say it, but I can barely take them on my own. You, on the other hand, shouldn't have any trouble. Am I right?
Which is weird because he's a demon. Akuma means demon or devil.
Let's get this over with.
And he has heaven on his back. Not sure what that's all about. And we're already backtracking through levels, which is just fantastic. You think that's the irony? It's me, Aku.
Head for the trunk line. It marks the border with Sector 7. You three lead the way. I'll follow a short distance behind.
Alright. But yeah, I also kind of like how with this game you can sort of see the super 90s, like a super 90s like anime design. It was kind of very much of its time, and now that they kind of updated it, I don't know. I think it just I think it holds up well. But maybe that's the old man in me saying that. Do 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 do. Have you guys figured out where okay.
All right.
Figured out where you guys are gonna be moving yet? Or if you're moving out of state? Jesus Christ, that thing takes so much damage. This is very, very dark. No, it doesn't go anywhere. I think we're about to have ourselves a boss fight. Do do do. I really just want to keep saving my money instead of... I don't want to spend it just yet. Probably be best. Nothing down that way. Here we go.
We do this fast.
Some pufferfish. Let's triple. No, we'll focus thrust.
That'll do.
Ow. That actually hurt quite a bit.
That's that. You're good at this.
Told you so.
Man, I hope that they release these games. You know, it's not like I think Final Fantasy Remake was first announced in 2017 or something like that. And boy, did they take a long time for that for it to come out.
Hope you're ready.
And we only got part of it. That's the thing I think is kind of crazy. I hate these fucking Krabos. God damn it.
Take the lead.
Alright! Watch it learn! Want some more?
Bring it.
You ain't getting out of this!
Goddamn Krabos!
Hurry up! Give it all you got!
Oh boy. Abilities.
Come on. Hang back.
Bring in the heat! Time for a serious ass whooping! Don't you let up now!
Abilities. Star Shower. Bingo.
Hell yeah!
Maybe dial it back a little?
Hell no. Let's go back and heal. Would rather not die to Krabos if I can help it. Actually, I think if I heal, the Krabos come back. So let's just skip that for now.
This should be pretty easy.
No holding back.
Abilities, Braver. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Need my help, do you?
Time to cure.
Gotta be careful.
Oh, he put me to sleep. Where's the crap? Bingo.
I'm not going out like this.
Spell.
Still in.
Oh, he turned me into a frog!
My turn. Let's do this.
Alright, I gotta take this guy out before...
Nothing's gonna stop!
You would say that.
Krabos. Try... T-Frog? Like Tifa? Did you ever play the original Final Fantasy VII? I don't know which one you happen to start with. For me, it was 6. lot of people started with 7, I think. That's why it's probably the most... No, well, I know of it. I know of Final Fantasy Abridged. But I've never watched an episode. I know it's a Team 4-star joint.
It's over.
Yeah?
Guess it's my turn.
Is it funny?
Gotta love it. Don't look now, but it's about to get real. Want some more? Hope you don't mind if I finish the whole.
Oh. Gotcha.
Took you long enough.
So it's just super catchy. Lines to say over and over again. I do quote movies all the time. So that sounds right up my alley. Bottle ether. Let's just make sure, let's do a quick heal on everybody. Barrack to Cloud is constantly, don't fuck up. I mean, that's pretty much how he is. Man, potions really don't even leave a dent anymore. I don't know who the hell designed this, but in every Final Fantasy you play, you can just pick a potion and just mash it on the character. And you use multiple at a time. This game makes me use one. It just drives me nuts. I don't know. Aerith is a hippie. I mean, Tifa really does kind of start shit most of the time.
Let's do this. Enough.
Red is the man's best friend character.
Let's go.
Like, is he like Scooby-Doo or something? That actually sounds kind of hilarious. A Scooby-Doo that speaks much better English, yeah. Have you ever seen the Venture Brothers, where they had like Scooby-Doo? Him and Barrett are bros.
The mark of Avalanche. Right. Jesse and Big stashed the skeleton key down here.
I never got the chance to thank them for what they did.
Tifa.
Let's just keep moving, okay?
So, in the Venture Brothers...
But the trunk line's just through that door. The one over there.
1 second.
Yeah, we heard you.
In the Venture Brothers, there's an episode where they basically in the Venture Brothers they parody a bunch of like 70s cartoon shows, and they make it. They just make it funny somehow. Like I think it's a Johnny. There's like a Johnny Quest like parody or something like that. Let me see.
All right, Cloud. I think it's time to address the elephant in the room. If and when we have to do this, I'm in charge. It's not that I don't trust you, it's that I can't trust you.
Can we please not talk about this right now?
Look, we need to address the elephant, Cloud.
Can we not?
Address the elephant, Cloud!
Jesus.
Oh my god, you guys are dressing an elephant?
Aerith, is that you?
You have been quiet for quite some time. Was it something I said? Let me tell you a tale. When I was a wee lad, every day I would go to my church, get on my knees, and pray to whatever God would listen. I'd say, God, are you there? It's me, Baby Barrett. Now there's only one thing I want in this world more than anything. Now I don't care if you take my arm, my friends, or the home in which I sleep. What I want is a talking dog best friend. Now here I stand, armless, friendless, and homeless, but not talking dog best friendless.
Oh my God, we're best friends.
Anyway, thanks for saving me, Cloud.
Yeah, it was great for the 5 minutes it lasted.
That's what she said.
Fuck off, Tifa.
We might have to. Isn't that scary?
Goodness, how horrifying.
What did she say?
Sorry for all this, Cloud.
Hey.
Oh my God.
All is forgiven.
Hey, that's my line, silly.
Keep flirting, you two. I'm going to bed.
That's a good idea.
The love triangle.
We should get some shut-eye and hope for a miracle.
Maybe an angel will save us.
We could only be so lucky.
Nice. That was actually pretty funny. Hold on, let me see. Anyway, yeah, Team 4 star voices. That's the fan animation, but those are two. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, that's the only thing. The only reason I kind of didn't continue, like, bother with the show is the animation looked kind of, I don't want to say sketch, but just didn't look the best.
Made it.
This way. There should be a door with Corneo's mark on it around here somewhere.
Oh, Jesus, just run the hell off. But yeah, that was pretty funny. Their comedy held it up. All right, I will give it a chance then. I'll definitely check it out. Barrett seems like he's really funny.
Hey, wasn't this locked before?
Your time to shine. Clear the path ahead, would you?
Yeah.
Can I ask you something? Why did you help us out before? You could have lost everything.
Andrea, he told me to.
That really it?
And I couldn't bring myself to let it happen again.
Huh?
It doesn't matter. Let's go.
Let it happen again? Oh, that's the.
Won't be tough.
Tifa has anger. Well, I mean that makes sense. She's a punch girl. That's her thing. Are they actually still making episodes of that, or did it end?
You ain't getting out of this.
I'm just wondering if they actually like met Sid. They're pretty deep in. I'm still kicking.
Stay strong.
Oh, okay. Oh no, that's Kate Sith. Like Sid, like the dude with the staff. He's the pilot of the ship. Sid. Wait,
That's the way to do it.
is it Sid? Yeah. Kate Sith. With that, yeah. Kate Sith, it's like S-I-T-H. I think he's actually. Yeah, Sid.
Wait.
Every Final Fantasy has to have a Sid, a Wedge, and a Biggs. Yes. He's a total jerk. He's very abusive.
We're getting close to Corneo's hideout. From here on, I'll take the lead.
He's one of my favorite people to play with. Bahamut's as well. Like the summon? They always have Bahamut. Yeah. Bahamut 0. Alright, I'm gonna do a quick save. Very angers, but very intense.
This it?
Yeah. So how are we supposed to get topside? Through here.
The love must
Didn't
be
you tell me
intense
we're
that
not
Ninja
done?
gives you.
Sorry, guys, but it's not that simple.
Oh no. The hell is that?
No! Wait! We gotta catch him!
Huh?
He took the key to the door! Without it, we're screwed!
Of course he did.
Let's go.
I am on the blank emote right now. Okay, yeah, what's up?
Get ready. See ya. It's over.
Two canisters of hazardous material. Oh, Jesus. It has no words on it, so I'm not sure what you wanted for it exactly. Yeah, I don't know either. I just sort of, kind of just threw it out there as an idea. Wasn't sure if you had any ideas as well. I don't know what the typical, like, emote set is.
Yeah! Bring in the heat!
Oh god, why is everyone
Let's go.
turning into goddamn frogs? Yeah. Boy, is it hard to, like, talk and play at the same time. I don't know if we'll ever get used to it. It's the kanji for luck, so it can be a good luck emote. Kinda like that.
Where the hell did that thing run off to?
Oh. As if this is enough fun already.
Yeah. Let me think about it. I think that's a good start. Trying to remember, like, I'll have to look at the emote that I sent you, the blank one, and I will definitely, I'll come back to you tomorrow, and I can let you know for sure. It's just easier to think about while I'm at work, you know? Two Tufts of Phoenix Down. That's my thanking time, is when I'm at work.
Why now?
Alright, what is this little fucking thing? It looks like Danny DeVito. Weak to fire. Okay.
Don't overdo it.
Need my help, do you?
Looks like Danny DeVito and Hercules.
Gotta love it.
Okay, let's see. Where are you going? This dude, I don't think he means to spin like that.
That didn't need to be so messy.
Yeah. I'm using too much magic at the moment. But yeah, no, like a lot of the stuff though, I'm really enjoying your take on it. Hello. Other boss fights? Spells, Fyra. Where are the other guys? Yeah! I think I'm gonna eat an attack with this.
Alright, it's over. You're good at this.
Told you so.
New enemy types, huh? Poison materia. But they might be weak to poison? Hard to tell. Barrier, healing, cleansing, lightning, fire. What did I want to do? Oh wow, I have... Ugh, I didn't re-equip the materia with her. Healing, revive, ice. This whole time I've been playing, there's no slots. Time magic. As for the overlay, since the overlay is such a dedicated part of everyone's stream, I'm gonna not touch it till you're available. Give notice on what it is you exactly want, because I'm afraid of spending time adding anything on that. Let me look over them, and I'll definitely, I can let you know. So you won't have to worry as much about it, you know? Wording. Yes. I would prefer you not to worry. Works on it with ice, fire, deadly dodge, and parry materia. Let's try poison. Add poison to that. So we have ice, revive, ice, and we'll throw... We'll throw a healing up here. Because everyone really needs healing. Alright, this should be good now. Oh, that's right, I wanted to change Cloud's materia. And I haven't bothered. I wanted to put fire up here. Oh wait. Where's the lightning? Alright, man. Do your thing.
You really want to cry with me?
Ow.
I won't give up.
All right, watch and learn.
Spell. You're Cloud.
Bring it home.
Let me
Abilities.
Man, I trained for this.
Abilities. Alright, let's do maximum purity. We're all frogs, damn it.
Bring it! Heads out! Watch yourself!
Phoenix down.
Still up for it?
Still here!
Jesus.
What happened?
Forget about it.
Really need to heal. If we can. Items. Inventory, here we go. Check your items. Alright. We should be good now. Oh, right. Probably should use some ether too. Alright, let's go.
Ain't nothing we can't handle.
Maximum Fury.
Hope you don't mind if I fill you for the hole. Fuck on this. Come on. Come Don't look now, but it's about to get real. Check out this shit right here. Give him what's coming to him.
Seizing the opening! Give him hell, okay?
I've got this.
And don't come back.
Yeah, we used a lot, and I mean a lot, of health items. 2 mega potions away. Let's go.
Got you now. Gonna make us work for it not gonna hurt you, little fella. So just stay.
Where do we go? Oh, there you... Hey, what's up, man?
Ain't nothing we can't end.
Telling you, man, these crabos.
Going in. Enough. See ya.
Let's kick it up enough. Get your ass out of here.
If there's one enemy type I hate in the game, it's a crabo.
Got a whole heap of land with your name on it.
All set.
But yeah, I will, I'll look at the overlay and stuff. Yeah, I hate fish enemies. Are you one of those people that, like, didn't like the water temple in, Ocarina of Time? Or bats? Yeah, I mean, I feel like Pokemon Gen 1, the first cave, that really takes all the fun out of bats, you know? Hate all water levels. Doesn't matter if it's, Mario or not. Let's see. Am I missing anything else? Nah. Jesus. Dude, I swear to God, we've been using so many healing items as of late. Yeah, I mean, I can't disagree with that. You mean in 64? The 64 is not the first Star Fox.
I'm on it.
Not to be that guy.
Your days are numbered, rat boy.
Yeah, I do remember. They made you use like the weird tank thing? No, there's one for the Super Nintendo. This guy is such an asshole.
He's so slippery.
Just like his owner.
Oh my god. Hey look, something to open. A pair of protective boots. But yeah, I grew up with playing the Super Nintendo one, originally. I'm gonna put this on. Tomb Raider? Dude, I didn't even own a Tomb Raider growing up. Where is the otherworldly? There we go. Oh, never mind. Tifa's wearing it. Door has been unlocked. Whoa, 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 what? Okay, it's unlocked, but, you know, can't do anything with it. Are those original Tomb Raider games any good? They look like they haven't aged very well.
Bring it.
Oh, yeah. Right? Dude, this little bastard takes so much damage. Alright, that's one of them. You'd have to be a diehard Tomb Raider fan. Dude, I don't know anyone who is like who defends Tomb Raider as a video game, you know?
be careful.
Oh my god, Cloud just died. Get your shit together. You know 2 people? I didn't know fucking anyone, man.
Hang in there.
Stuffed my shit.
Shake it off, okay?
They defend the OG and the new one? I mean, those games just seem like they were always really bad.
No need to come.
Jesus.
I'm sorry. Here we go. Shit.
That spinning move is actually pretty good. Alright. Ow. These dill holes.
We still got a job to do.
Spell. I understand why in terms of her character. Oh, well the new ones, yeah. Like isn't like she not kill anyone, but then she like murders a bunch of people, pretty much? Oh my god.
This ain't nothing.
Okay, let's go.
Cloud, I need you to help. Okay, there's one person healed. Now I gotta heal somebody else. Barret. He's...
No holding back. Not looking good.
Time to heal.
Let's try that again.
Wow, Cloud has leveled up like twice in this place. Abilities. And mind you, I have their weakness too. Do you play any other fighting games? Not like competitively, but I do play, I mean, I'm very much interested in playing King of Fighters. When that comes out. I play a little bit of Guilty Gear.
Nothing personal.
For now, yeah. I play Street Fighter 5. Street Fighter, I enjoy quite a bit.
Give it back.
Street Fighter 5 is a good. Well, I mean, I used to play it competitively. Street Fighter 5, Street Fighter 4. What other games did I try to get into competitively?
Sorry.
Jesus.
That's not your pendant either. Were they family?
Oh, Soul Calibur 6.
No.
We're about to get some of the feels.
It was all just a dream, wasn't it? But one day, no. Time to wake up and forget.
Soul Calibur's great. His wife who left him.
6 months ago. On that day, Corneo picked her as a bride, and on the next, she vanished without a trace.
Oh, Jesus.
But before she did, she gave it back. Salt on the wound. Thing cost me a small fortune.
Why did you want to come down here?
Revenge.
Tira's pretty
I need to let
dope.
go, but I can't.
I actually like Soul Calibur 5 quite a bit.
I'll never be able to move on.
It's fine. As long as you get us topside, we're still in.
Tamaki?
Thanks. And don't worry. I got you.
I don't know who Tamaki is.
You all right?
You all right?
I know a shortcut. Follow me.
Barrett's a big old softie. Is she the... Because, like, I haven't played Dead or Alive 6 yet. That's one game that's sort of eluded me. But I don't play it just because the online's bad. Are a milfy woman? Oh, that's cool. Alright, dope. Yeah, grappler, I'm in.
That twisted piece of shit. I'm gonna enjoy beating him to a pulp.
Corneo's mine, and mine alone.
Huh?
Please.
A grappling milf.
Fine.
How could you go wrong? Yeah, I never bought it. Because I was just like, oh, online's bad. No, not doing it. I bought 5. And I was kind of disappointed with the game because I would play my friend who lives in Florida, and it was just lag city all day. DOA 5 has no online? Or are you saying it has bad online? Yeah, I'm sure it's a blast. I used to play like a lot of Bayaman and Hitomi and Bayaman, Hitomi, some Jan Lee. Oh, I think we were playing on console. It's locked from the inside. Could be wrong though. But I do remember playing online with a friend. That is strange if that's true. Oh, really? You know, come to think of it, DOA might be worth using through Parsec.
Wait outside.
Think the kid's gonna be okay going it alone?
I don't know if you've ever used Parsec, but it's pretty dope. So how to make that work? I must learn. So you know of it though? So basically what it does is like you can play like games that are couch co-op only online through like emulation or whatever. So what it does is okay, yeah. So what you need to do is just basically make an account, and then you have to host, and then you know, whoever you friend can send you a request to join your computer. It is a little laggy at times. It's not perfect. But something like, you know, playing games with like Donkey Kong Country online. It's a blast. Better than Nintendo would have done it.
Got some urgent info for the Dawn.
Come alone?
Of course.
Really? Without my little avalanche kittens? I thought I told you to round them up and bring them to me.
Actually, it's them I came to talk about.
No, no one has to own the game. Only you do. But they do have to have controllers. Yeah, so, like, you could play, like, you know, split screen.
I don't think I need to remind you why I'm down here.
Basically, their computer screen just becomes your computer desktop screen.
To those
they see what you see.
Artists was a serious mistake. Now I'm on Shinra's shit list. The plate stunt was meant to be an unprecedented tragedy, claiming countless innocent lives.
So games with like terrible online, like Marvel 3, are actually like getting new life now because of it.
I'll let you in on a secret. Shinra is going to abandon Midgar and build something close to paradise. I was invited to be a part of it. Dawn of a new and improved wall market. I'll be lucky to live another week. Leslie, I was gonna let you run your own place. Give you a piece of the action. What a shame. Pop quiz time, kiddo! Villains like us only divulge our evil plans in a certain situation. But what is that situation?
Damn, his belly has jiggle physics.
When you think you've already won.
Goodbye.
Think again, Dawn.
Huh? It's you.
You were talking about the Sector 7 plan. Keep talking, asshole.
Ah! Over there! Over there, look!
Don't try to bullshit us.
But that's the thing. It's not technically bullshit when it's true.
I mean, I feel like Cloud could see it. Oh, it's Baham. Well, oh yeah, it's this guy again.
Good, Abzu. Feel free to play with your food.
Oh, Abzu.
Bastard.
This guy again?
First him, then Corneo.
Damn it.
Gotta love it.
I'm gonna take out these little asshole minions.
Get ready. Here we go. Shit.
Damn it! He jumped into the poo water. The great Cornholio. Did you hear that they're making a new Beavis and Butthead movie? Or TV show, I think? I hope that's somewhat decent. And I also heard that they're also making more episodes of King of the Hill as well. That's the rumor.
It's over. Here we go.
I actually really liked King of the Hill back in the day.
Burn.
You dickhole. Oh crap.
No holding back.
I need to take out that horn.
Calling fire. All right. Shit.
Where'd he go? More magic, more firepower.
Time to burn. Need a light.
Yo, I got to go. Great talk. Yeah, man. I'm just about pretty much at the end of the stream anyway. As soon as I'm done with this, that's all she wrote. Well, hey, man, you have a good night.
Ain't dead yet. Gotta be careful. Let's do this. All right. Hope you're ready.
Phase 2. More babies. Oh no, no, no. Spell, spell, spell. Shit.
Hey, fight's not over yet. Jump on it, asshole! You're up.
I got this. Good to go? I can't. I won't. I'm just getting started.
Duck it.
Hang in there. Don't give up.
Spell.
Stay strong. It's on you.
Hang back.
Probably should have got. Hey, dude, how's it going? Goes good, man. Just fighting the great Don Cornholio.
Enough. No holding back.
Ow. Don Raper. Yeah, Don Raper, yeah. It's a great name.
Don't overdo it.
Alright, I'm gonna try to take out his tail. He's very protective. Fought him the second time in original. I don't know why I really want to take out the tail, I just do.
Like playing with fire.
Oh, of course. Oh no! Everyone's dying.
Get some rest.
I need to heal everyone right now. Spell. I think Tifa might be dead.
Sorry.
Don't give up.
Alright, let's... Does someone have... Yeah, I have I think I have regen. Is that really useful?
No need to panic.
Alright, I need to... I'm gonna hit him with the limit.
Let's finish this. We gotta switch it up.
Abilities. Let's do... Let's hit a Braver on his tail. Aww. I was hoping to take his tail out. Hoping I'd get something special. But I guess not. Well, yeah, I mean, it seems like it's a smart idea, really.
You okay?
Where's Corneo?
Sorry, bastard got away.
Juan Corneo.
It's fine.
Don Raper.
I'll track
Still a
him
great
down
name.
eventually. Not like I have anything better to do.
You know, I wouldn't be so sure about that. She could still be out there.
Can never be sure how much someone means to you till they're gone. Don't give up on her yet.
Was it a message? What was she trying to tell me?
We'll meet again.
Huh?
It's a symbol of reunion.
Reunion.
Then I guess I've got no choice but to find her.
Oh no! Sorry, guys.
Thanks.
Hold up. I think you might be forgetting something.
I haven't. Found it. Let's get out of here.
What?
And then I'll give you what you need.
It's a sack of potatoes. Some side quests or treasures take you to underground. Hold L1 to return above ground. Okay. Alright. Well, there's that. Yeah. That's interesting. I didn't know that was a thing. So what's new, man? Are you, you heading into work today? Or are you just up? And cake jams. They're magically delicious.
Ah, taste that sweet Midgar smog.
This way.
What's in the sack?
Grappling guns. You can practically fly with the souped-up motors on these babies. Sector 7 is on the other side of that wall. The guns will get you over and past it, along with any number of other obstacles.
Have you been enjoying the
But
original?
they're one-way tickets.
Grappling
so
gun.
Once you start up,
Okay.
there's no coming back. You should probably get your affairs in order, just in case.
Thank you.
Didn't tell you before, but we're looking for someone too.
That right? Hope you find him.
You too.
Let's go.
Now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of worried about missing something. I saw that there was this little thing over here. Oh wow, 3 Moogle medals. But I actually think this is a good stopping point. So guys, I just want to say thank you for watching the stream. If you have not, please give us a follow. Every follow helps the channel quite a bit. We'll be back on Thursday with more Final Fantasy VII and Tekken 7 as well. And other than that, I'll see you guys soon. I'll catch you on the backlog. Peace out, y'all.